What's up? What's up? Make sure you like, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Welcome. Oh, we having a side effect. All right. So welcome to surviving chemotherapy. Oh, we today my hands been on fire. It's like my hand been putting itch powder. So that's one of the side effects. The other week it was my feet. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Oh, I was like dragging myself, like, oh, it was just so bad. But today it's my hands. Ooh. Before we hop on into episode, I'm gonna do a quick recap of one. You know what? Go watch the other video for one. We gonna dive right on into episode 2, surviving chemotherapy. All right. We just gonna dive right into it. Go watch the other video and you'll get the recap, okay? We're gonna try to put this together as we talk. You heard the word try. Because this is a lot. I didn't think it's gonna be that bad. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to do this. I ain't think it's gonna be all these pieces like this. Let me get the letters together too and talk. So I'm gonna just take everything out the box while I'm talking. You might have to see the finished product in another video because it's a lot of parts. But anyways, going right into episode 2. So going into episode 2, we're gonna start. We left off on the 14th when I had my checkup. And that's when I found out I had to have surgery again to remove the remaining of it. It's started with the lip noise or whatever surgery after the biopsy. So that October the 20th to November the 5th, I was out working on a work trip. I was in Quincy, Illinois working then. All the places was cold. Ooh, I was freezing my butt off. But I was in Quincy, Illinois from the 20th to November the 5th. Alright? So after that, when I came home November the 5th, the 6th is when I had my appointment. I had another little appointment where all my blood work, tests, and all that. So I had to fast. Just getting home and couldn't even eat nothing. And all that good food too. But it was that. It was on one day I was on there because I flew back the 6th. The 5th was my last day. And the 8th, okay, was the day of my second surgery where they went in and took the remaining margin of what the cancer was. So I haven't had cancer cells in my body since that second surgery when they took it all. Put this trash over here. Should have got a bag. Yeah, so that was then. So I worked in Quincy, Illinois for October the 20th to November the 5th. And then I came home the 6th to blood work and all that. At the I came on the 6th fast, had blood work on the 7th. On the 8th was my surgery. November the 8th was the surgery where they went in and took the remaining margin. And that's when all of it was out there. But they took a gland with that margin to make sure it didn't have nothing in there. But unfortunately it did. Only one of my lymph nodes had glands had, it was like 0.03. They said it was tiny. But even the tiniest thing, you gotta have chemo to kill all your cells to make sure it don't come back. Because I think it's like a 70% chance for it to come back for me if I didn't do it. So I decided to go ahead and do it. So that's when the journey starts. I had my second surgery. November 15th is when I had my this is a lot of And that's baby just use that little tool for this. Oh, I might have to go find some tools. I may spit out a little more than I was expecting now. I'm not gonna even lie. Look at that. It got so many different ones in here. So many different letters. Oh my goodness. And each one got a different tool with it. Okay. Yeah, y'all might see the finished product in another video, but I'm gonna get it started. Oh man. Okay. Then after that, the 8th was the surgery. The 15th, I had my other checkup again to see how it was healing. And when I was at that one, since it was like under my armpit, like behind my breast kind of, but it's not my breast. It's like in this area. It's where they cut under my armpit. It had got full with fluid. So I had to go in and they bust. Ooh, you talk about that thing soaked. And at first that happened at home because I was in the shower and I didn't even know it had did it at first. And then I got home, I'm like, what is this doing? And then I looked. Sure enough, it was they was calling it discharge when the fluids come out. They said that's what you want. The fluids could come out. So I was like, oh my goodness, I ain't think it would be like this. So I had to go to the doctor. And I had just had an appointment, and he had checked. He was like, okay, I can feel that fluid. I feel like it ain't gonna come out yet. And sure enough, when I went home and took a shower, it came out. So I had to go back. For me driving from my house to the doctor, I had put 2 washcloths under it. By the time I made it to the thing, that thing was full. Both of the towels was full with the fluid. It was clear, so that was good news. They said if it was colored, then I had to be scared. I mean, it was infected. It was clear liquid coming out, but it was so much. Like, it went through my 2 towels. I ended up throwing things away. My bra. Yep. I had to just have on my shirt, and that felt. So they took and patched it up so I couldn't really feel the stickiness. And I hurried up and came home and cleaned it again because that felt, But yeah, it had discharged and came loose. And that was on the 15th that had happened. By then, I was going on my next work trip. 2 weeks later, I was on my next work trip. And that was from the first. Was it the first? My last work trip. Because after that doctor's appointment, when it discharged and all that, there was like just check it and see was I infected or anything. So it wasn't infected or nothing. But Mama had to go back to the doctor so that he could finish draining it, and it was cream I had to put on. But my next appointment was for to get a port, and it was like a week before it was time for me to fly out. So I think I left December 1st, came back the 5th. Was it December 1st to the 15th? I think December 1st to the 15th. That was my last one. December 1st to the 15th was my last work trip. And before then was my doctor's appointment. I had one where they checked this, and then he cleaned all that up for me. And it was well. And I came back to that same surgeon because he's the one who put the port in. So it's basically a plastic tube in a lit pouch right here that's connected to your major artery right here that goes to your heart. It goes to your heart and through your arm. That's your main vein. Yeah, they put it in there. So I have it like in there. Let me show you. Y'all can see. So that's the thing. So that's where they stick it all the time. That's called a port. So that's where the medicine go through. That's your main artery. So you gotta be careful. So sometimes when I fall asleep, I keep forgetting because I be so used to I sleep wild. But now in the mode because I'm cautious because if I sleep on this side like the wrong way, this whole like the blood don't go and it be tingling and and I'm like, oh, gotta turn this side. So this is my predominant sleeping side now, or my back. Every now and then I try to go on this side to relieve the rest of my body, but I can't stay on it too long because of the port. Because of the port. Okay, so move this up with me. And the first thing, got to let Dr. Pepper in. Is D. Okay, so I'm looking for D. So that was that. So I had my surgery, my appointment with my surgeon, D. Oh, that's not D. To talk about my port. So because it was dealing with a major artery, they didn't want me to do the surgery until I came back from my final trip. So I ended up going on my trip. This was to Eau Claire, Illinois. I think I said it right. Eau Claire, Illinois. Was it in Wisconsin? I forgot where it was at, but it's called Eau Claire. E-L-C-L-A. Eclair, Eau Claire. Yeah, I think it was called Eau Claire. Thank you for calling it Eau Claire. Yeah. Illinois. But I had to fly into Minneapolis to get to that part, which is crazy. Oh my goodness, y'all. I think it was like a 2-hour drive to get over there. But anyways, that was December the 1st to the 15th. That was that. Okay, so this is. And now I'm looking for A. So, when I got back, move you over here. A. When I got back, I took in, had appointment after appointment. So when I got back the 15th, the 16th, I had so many appointments. Because you had to get appointments for the thing, because remember it's dealing with your heart. It's going to be dealing with your heart. So I had so many things. I had to get radiation put in my body to make sure, like, how my heart pumping, make sure, like, it's pumping the correct blood in the veins. Like, so many tests. All day was test. I had to sit in the room for an hour after I drank the, after they shot the radiation in me. I couldn't be, once I left the hospital, I couldn't be around nobody for, 6 to 8 hours. Yeah. So all that was the 16th. Right? And then after that, the next day, the 17th was my surgery. The 17th was my surgery. Alright, so I need these. Alright. And that surgery was for the put in my port. 17. And the port was for the get, like, it's how you receive your medication. That's how you receive your chemo. Or you can get it in your veins, but I don't like get poked like that. It's bad enough I got my blood work where I gotta get poked once a week as it is. And my arm be sore and stuff. Whew. See, it comes and it goes. Comes and it goes. But it's just not as bad as earlier. And I try not to scrub room, not to scratch it, because I claw it down. So I'm trying to get in the habit of just rubbing. But yeah, I got scars all over because I be forgetting and be scratching in my sleep when it flares up, because it do flare up in your sleep too now. I don't think that's because I'm up, it itch. I wake up with scratching, be like, dang, I ain't, like, what happened? And I'm gonna call myself in my sleep. Whew. Yeah. And my surgery was the 17th to get the port in. And after that, it's just recovering for the port. I had one more appointment on, What is easy? On the well, this part is on the 6th of January, and it was like to go over like how the process was gonna go. They give you a big old binder so you could. It has so much stuff, good stuff in there, like eating stuff to help you for eating, mental. They got stuff for your mental in there as well to help you. Let you know you're not alone. And it's alright that you're not normal no more. You're just a new normal. Like you normal. You're just a new normal. So that's what I always keep in mind. I used, like I said, when I first heard it, I went this positive, but you know what? Negativity feeds off of negativity. So positivity. Positive, positive, positive. That's all I want, positive. People love me when I come in there because I'm always great energy. Like, I'm always up. Like, I'm not letting this tear me down. No. Some days I'll be feeling bad, nauseous, but I still get up. Even if I just wash dishes and sweep up the place, I'm doing something. Walk outside for a little bit. Because I do have days where, oh my goodness, it's horrible. It's horrible. But that's all right, though. We're here. We're here, and we're going to get through it. As I said, y'all probably going to see this in the next the next video all done, because this is a lot to put together, y'all. This is the only thing I've done so far. Yeah, the next letter I'm looking for is B and C. So I did A. The next one I'm looking for B and C. Oh, is this it? Uh-oh, C. Uh-oh. What did he say, B? No. But this say C. So, I'm wondering, do I look for, let's see, P, K, L, what is this, N, these is, I don't got no letters on these. Oh, this gonna go with E. Wherever E at. Oh my goodness, yeah, y'all. This gonna be a long one right here. Because this got some parts, I say. When I say it got some parts to this bad boy, it got some parts to this bad boy. Okay. Got that part, and then this going here. Like this. Okay. Getting so well. We're getting the side. Ooh. Oh, funny. Alright. We got one. Alright, I got one side. Put you over here. Okay. Which letter that was again? Right here. Come on. Let's lift you aside. I hope I'm putting this on right. Ooh. Alright. Yay! We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Alright, so that's there. That's there. Whew. But yeah, this journey has been one for the records. It has been one for the records. But you know what? You gotta make sure never to give up. Be aspiring for someone else who's going through the same thing. That may need some word of encouragement. Like, got this. We got this. For those out there that's surviving, battling, or still have breast cancer, any cancer, any cancer awareness. Like, we need to bring awareness to this. Like, we got this. My ladies out there, we got this. We got this. This keep me motivated all the time. Keep me motivated. Keep me motivated. Like, come on now. And let's steal your joy. I don't care what it is. Like they said, cancer. You know, F cancer. That thing ain't gonna take my joy away. Baby, it ain't taking my joy away. I was looking for D again. Is this it in front of me? Yep. Alright. What screws I need for that part? But yeah, we got this, y'all. Anybody out there going through it, we got this. We in this together. Go ahead, leave your comments and questions or anything. And maybe you might be going through and I have questions for you. Go ahead and drop it below. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave your comments. Come on, let's chat it up. Who else going through breast cancer? Let's make some awareness about this. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. We got this. And don't beat yourself up. Like, don't beat yourself up. It's alright if you can't do something. What is the sauces? There you go. It's alright that you may not be able to do certain things that you can't do now. Like, I can't stand up as long as I used to stand up. I used to do 15, 20. It was one time I did a 24-hour shift at my job. Like, I can't do that now. I be exhausted. Like, it takes the wind out of me. So, like, I know, like, when to rest, when to sit down, when to chill. Like, I feel, like, my heart let me know. It'd be like, okay, now sit down, beating it too fast. When you got this in your arm now. So, like, I have to sit down and breathe, relax, and woosah. You have to breathe, relax, and woosah. But yeah, that's all for episode 2. I'm gonna try my best to put this together, but between me keep stopping, have to scratch my hand. Oh, and it's so many pieces. I'm gonna be all day, but I'm gonna insert a final product once I'm done with it. Okay, I'm gonna insert the final product. But until next time, y'all be easy, be breezy. See y'all for episode 3. Don't forget to turn on the post notifications, okay? So you know when I'm dropping episodes. Peace. Alright, so I was going to insert the finished product. I put it together. I don't know which way I should put it in this corner. Which way do you think I should put it in the corner? Should I leave it like this and have it that way, or should I put it that way? But yeah, finished product.